Yes, my name is Randall Johnson. I want to thank you for inviting me to, especially my mother. Really enjoyed being here, and you guys have a lot of talent. Really enjoyed it. I kind of deal with youth talent, but this is a different type because I do more video production, music, acting, that kind of thing. And people like that, so I look at, and I love working with you doing that kind of stuff. So I enjoy it. Good luck.
My name is Rich Pellegrino, and I want to say this is a bittersweet day for me. It's sweet because of all of you wonderful youth. And when I grow up, I want to be like Mary Pat. But it's so bitter because the last time I was here with my best friend, Reverend Graves, Dwight Graves, and I know he's here. I feel him here guiding us. But I just want to say two of my favorite quotes. One is from Bob Marley, "Free yourselves from mental slavery." And the other one is Harriet Tubman, who said she freed 1,000 slaves, but she could have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. So keep your mind open and see clearly with some. Thank you.
Let's give it up for our judges. Guess what? There are people here who have your back. There are people who have your back. We want to get to a point in this particular program it's going to be tough, a little tough for a lot of us here. And this is just an opportunity for us to have a look at the chief shepherd of this house and the wonderful work that she has been doing, the relationships that she holds and prays together. This is a woman that truly stands on the word. You know, we can read in Proverbs that wisdom has 7 pillars. And when you come to Emmanuel Tabernacle Christian Church, you're going to find that the Spirit of the Lord lives here. And the Spirit of the Lord speaks through the shepherd of this house. And I would like to bring her up, without further ado, our host pastor, the Reverend Dr. Cheryl Brown.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to see everyone today on our Youth Speak Out. Most of you know that Pastor Graves went on to glory on Tuesday morning, but he would want us to go on, and that's what we're going to do. I got a number of calls around Thursday. Are we still going to have? I said, yes, we're still going to have it. We're not canceling anything. Of course, again, that's what he would want us to do. But I'm just going to say a few words about him, and then I'm going to say a few words to everyone, particularly to our young people today. But Pastor Graves, as you know, loved people.
Amen.
He was a man that would give you the shirt off of his back. He liked children. He liked working with young people. He liked to encourage people. He fought a good fight. He finished his course. He did what God asked him to do. And I believe that God said, you know, you're getting a little tired, you're getting a little weary. So, you know, it's time for you to just come on and sit down and take a rest. But I believe that he's looking down, smiling today. And so just be encouraged. encouraged. Continue to, pray my strength in the Lord, because I know that God is able to do anything but fail. I also know that God doesn't make any mistakes. And a lot of people were just shocked.
I know that's right.
I talked to people were in tears. But as I said, God doesn't make mistakes. And he went into the hospital shortly after Christmas. He wasn't feeling well. We thought it was going to be another short stay, but God had other plans. And any plans that God has certainly out-trump our plans.
Amen.
And so just, be encouraged, and, I'm doing well under the circumstances, and my daughter is doing well under the circumstances. But just continue to pray our strength. But to our program today, the dream lives on. We know that Martin Luther King was a great leader. We know that he did a lot for people. We know that he paid the price. He lost his life working for the sanitation workers. We also know that, had he not done some things, there would have been certain laws and things put into place. And so I know most of you young people, I know you know your history, and I know you know about Martin Luther King, but I want to encourage you today to continue doing what you're doing. Continue to keep on keeping on. Get your education. Education is important. And when you get your education and start your careers and move on in life, kind of look back and help somebody else.
That's right. Amen, amen.
Helping somebody else.
That's right.
That's what we're here. We're blessed to be a blessing to someone else.
That's right.
But as you move forward, as you go forward, keep God in the equation. It's very important. Keep your hand in God's hand.
That's right.
You can do a lot if you keep God in the equation. Don't get off track. Don't let people try to tell you certain things, right from wrong. Okay? But just be encouraged today. And you're all winners. The winner is me. You're all winners. And again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. And just continue to be encouraged. And thank you for this opportunity.
You all have been wonderful hosts, gracious hosts, awesome team to work with. But of course, we start to come close to that time for us to close out. But before we do, we've got some bills to pay. So first, I'd like to bring up our good friend Charlotte Mann, and Dale, if you want to get yourself prepared to talk about tickets for the gala, you will probably follow Charlotte. Charlotte, if you'd like to come up and talk about some of the folks that partnered with SCLC, Cobb County, to make things happen.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I get through this. Another memory of my dear friend, Renna Graves, the one who I would call sometimes and tell him, I ain't doing this no more, Renna Graves. I don't want to do it. Shut up, what you talking about? I said, well, you just do it, because I don't want to do it. I'm gonna pass the baton. That's what Dr. King always told us. He said, you pass the baton. Do what you do, and then you pass the baton. I said, so Brother, I'm passing this baton. He said, okay, you just go and call Dale and call Lorraine and call everybody, always telling somebody what to do. But not only did he do that, he made the roadmap for us to follow, and he would not let us give up. And I said, well, Reverend Gray, you might want to slow down a little bit. He said, you might want to just slow down. I said, I said, you back at the doctor's office? Yeah, I'm at the doctor's office. I'll call you when I get out. I said, all right. And then next phone call I get, Reed, I'm at home. I'm like, okay, we're getting all right, that's fine, okay. I say, but you might need to just slow your roll just a little bit. But like Mrs. Gray said, Dr. Gray, she said that God has some plans that we don't have anything to do with. So we have to accept that, and we have to keep that memory alive, another great memory alive. So to my dear friend, Reverend Dwight Graves. Now, we're going to keep it moving, and as Dale comes, let's make it quick, and we'll have the rest of the SCLC members to come on up here. Lorraine, of course, Mr. Stratford, you here? You want to come up with us just for a minute? No, you don't want to? These are the people that's doing stuff in your neighborhood, okay? Keeping your communities together. Mr. Ford, come on up here, and Kurt, come on up here. Rich, come on up here. Rich, keep it moving too. So active. And as they're coming, let me call out some more names, and I know I'm not going to get in too much trouble. Carol Parker, you come on up here too. Carol Thompson, she's going to wait. I already know what she's going to do, Carol. And as they're coming, Gerald, come on up here, Gerald. Everybody knows Gerald New. I always get in trouble when I announce this, but New Order. New Order, Gerald is New Order, and he's always on TV, and he's one of Reverend Gray's most dear friends, and Reverend Gray's called him a young man. So, and who else am I leaving out? SCLC. Reverend Grant, I don't see you, Reverend Gant. Please, Reverend Gant, come on up here. Come on, young man, come on, Reverend Gant. Barbara, Dr. Barbara Donnell is coming. I'm meeting her recently. Thank you very much. No, he wanted everybody to go first. I've been knowing Reverend Coleman since about 8, but no, nursery school. Come on, Reverend Coleman. He's going to be last. All right. All right. Okay, and now you're looking at the SCLC in action right here in front of you. Okay, these are the people that get up and get these organizations going. Mr. Stratford, I've seen so much online and Facebook now. I tell you what, Mr. Stratford, that's the young man over to my left. And these people keep it moving for you, for us. And these young people too, stand up. I want everybody younger than 30 to stand up. Everybody. Everybody.
I'm 30.
Judge, you want to come back up, or did you say it? No, okay. All right. And these are the people in your community that's doing the footwork. So if they call you, the answer is yes.